Cough drop. Okay. Today's video is going to look a little different because it's my 50 subscriber special. I had this idea and it's needing some tweaking, but this will give you some preview to some future content. I had this idea to do an interview with, or not necessarily an interview, but a video with my 50th subscriber. And my 50th subscriber happened to be my brother Rob. So we had decided to film a video together. And we've always made jokes about doing a YouTube video or like a podcast together. This is like the first time of that ever happening. We also had a time crunch of 30 minutes, and we are both certified yappers. And I've never done a YouTube video or podcast with somebody. I was on a podcast and some reason it's never aired. I don't know why. I saw that lady today, my friend. Yeah, I should have confronted her. Because I talked about gay people and spiritual warfare. It might have scared people. Anyway, I'll do plenty of that on my own time. But we filmed a video. It was under 30 minutes, which is shocking. And yeah, so he didn't like the outcome of it because I came in very strong in Gen Z and he's an old fart. So he had some things and qualms with it. And so I'm going to condense this. This is the first edited video since I started posting again. And so I have compiled some clips and highlights to give you guys a taste of what else could be coming to this channel with my brother and I. So, without further ado, here is a snippet or two of what the future could hold on my channel now that we've hit the 50 subscriber threshold. And my first ever edited video. So, edited on my iPad with iMovie. Lego. We're filming.
We're live.
Straight up.
It's gonna bother me.
So I see it in my reflection.
We're live.
Now, why am I posted up like that?
How's that?
That's pretty tight.
Pretty good?
That's good. It's usually daily yap, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't think. I think it's just gonna be YouTube videos now.
The daily yap? What is
Yeah.
that? Like when you just eat salad and talk about stuff?
Now, how is bro subscribed to my channel and he don't even know what I do? That's disrespectful. That's
Okay.
what people know me for.
That's what made you famous?
That's what made me famous. That's what made me hit 50 subscribers.
50 subs.
50
it's a big
subs.
deal.
I checked today, it's 55 now. That's most because I promoted on the Snapchat.
That's a 10% increase.
So that's what they've been telling me that.
Big moves.
They'd be telling me that. So turns out you're my 50th subscriber.
Huh? What can I say?
So I found you. I located you.
Okay.
You invited me to your home.
Here we are.
And we're here. And I did some research on you.
Oh gosh.
But,
I received that.
But my team did some research on you and we heard you played like soccer.
Once upon a time.
Why? Was it like Little League or?
That's a complicated question. No,
Did you really play?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I would say that soccer was always kind of just like a peripheral hobby for me. Up until
his name is Rob.
Hi, I'm Rob.
Rob. That's Rob.
It was kind of a peripheral hobby for me throughout high school. I was pretty underwhelming in my career there, but then in college, I got to work with a women's college team, pretty successful team at Baylor.
Did you play on the women's team, or are you just there?
I played against them on the practice squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was you versus a bunch of ladies, or?
Well, me and some other dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I imagine it was pretty scary.
We would play against the girls, and And then through that, I got connected with a couple groups up in Chicago, and I got to kind of travel the world playing soccer for a little bit, and spent some winters and summers up in Chicago playing with pro dudes. And
I was just in Chicago.
do it
I
really?
was just in there, and my bus was. I got on the wrong bus. I was trying to get back to the airport, and I was having to take the bus. I took a train, and the conductor, was like, he was straight off the Polar Express. He came out clipping my little ticket, and like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But then I get on this bus. I was supposed to be going north. Started taking me south. I thought I was going to end up in O Block. I had to get off. I
Yeah.
got scared. I got off. I found out I was on the wrong bus and looked at the Google Maps, and I'm going south. And I was like, it lied to me, you know? So I had to get off and I had to go. So Chicago's pretty tough.
Yeah.
I made it to the airport, but
I liked the city overall,
yeah,
but I was
it's kind of a cold place to play soccer.
we were indoors during the winters, and
Oh, they
then
had those at that time?
back in the 1800s when I first began my career, they had
Wow.
just launched the first indoor facility. No, yeah, they have
Wow.
indoor facilities, and then during the summer we play on the outside fields.
I then brought up 9/11, which he was not very happy about. So I cut out. So
And I was in first grade, bro, and they pull out. I'm sitting in class.
You were in first? No, you were not.
Listen. And I'm sitting in class, right? It's first grade. I'm like, what, 6 years old? 2001. I'm thinking,
You weren't 6 years old in
no,
2001.
I know what happened. I was sitting in, I was first grade, and they bring in the box TV, and we had snacks, and they turn on its inauguration. Obama became president.
That's not 9/11.
But it kind of felt like it, you know, like everyone was talking about it. They have it on the TV in school, like they do at the inauguration.
There were adults that were concerned and were monitoring the situation, and the school felt weird. When were you born?
2001.
Oh my goodness.
I was born a month before it happened. But speaking of uncomfortable things,
oh gosh.
I did have my team do some research, and it's hard to find things. You do tweet a lot on LinkedIn, but I did find this image of you, and I'm wondering if
I don't really
you remember anything about. Can you recall anything about that?
This was back from when I was a youth pastor, and was it you who organized an event to have me get pied in the face?
Probably.
I don't actually remember the circumstances. I do remember I got pied in the face.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever been pied in the face
Travis.
before that time, or is that like a first time?
Wasn't my first time. I've been pied in the face too many times to count.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what they do around there? Just pie you in the face all the time.
Do you want
That's
that
for
back?
you. That's a souvenir.
You want to frame this?
That's for you. It's been framed in my home,
Let me
and I
let me turn on my paper shredder.
that would have been crazy.
Yeah, it's just not plugged in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we've covered 9/11 and pie in the face.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
If we have any viewers still remaining,
do you know what an op is? This is Gen Z slang.
okay.
They say like skibbity toilet, the Rizzler,
Okay, I know that one.
something about Ohio,
Okay.
yacht, and like level 10 Riz and stuff. And op is an older part of the slang that's been around. Like it's more like me Gen Z and not like Daniel Gen Z. You know what I'm saying?
Is Daniel Gen Z?
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Your kids are like Gen Alpha.
Is that what they are?
Something like that.
Okay.
But an op is like an enemy.
Okay. Like an opponent.
Yeah, opponent.
OPP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got any of them?
Do I have any opponents?
Yeah. You played soccer, you traveled around,
Do I have any opponents?
you know a lot of people.
Do I have an op?
It might not even be a person.
Arthritis. How's that? Is that an op?
Yeah.
I've got
That was
arthritis.
my grandma's op.
That's my op, man.
You and my grandma got the same op. I mean, she's dead, but like, you're not, so that's nice.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I've had arthritis since I was 25.
Yeah, how'd that relationship start?
I was washing dishes for my friend, and
It gave you arthritis?
All of a sudden, my thumb just started hurting. It literally just felt like out of nowhere.
Do you think it was your friend like poisoning you or something? Doing the dishes?
No, I don't think that. Probably from years of soccer, I probably have pre-existing damage that over time I probably have a genetic predisposition to autoimmune disorder.
I got no, I just, bro.
And because I have pre-existing damage to a lot of joints due to my soccer career, I think my autoimmune system or my immune system tends to attack joints due to a variety of factors. I would probably, if we want to go real deep track, I'd probably blame the FDA and Big Pharma.
You into that? You into blaming the pharma?
I would say I'm
and
not a complete conspiracy theorist, but I'm down that track.
You think they're poisoning the water and the food and tricking people?
I think that there's probably just basic tenets of wellness that have been subverted by policies and lobbyists.
You wouldn't say it had anything to do with sports?
No, I already said that I thought it did.
Okay.
I thought that I have pre-existing damage that in combination with an autoimmune disorder.
So if you like the FDA and you like sports.
I don't like the FDA.
But if that person could be an op to you.
Oh, the FDA is an op to me, probably.
Yeah. You think they have it out for you?
Just for me specifically, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
they've got this picture up on their wall. It said "Public Enemy #1."
That's good.
How do we stop this man?
What would it take to stop you?
He's gonna be straight capping because what it will take to take him out is gluten and some milk, and he's done for. He'll be dead on the floor.
Probably.
Would it take much?
About as much as it would take to stop anybody. I don't know.
You just average guy kind of thing?
Average Joe, man.
Does the average guy have arthritis?
You're right. I guess, does that make me above average or below average that I have arthritis? 3, 2, 1, answer.
No,
dang, that hurts.
You're pretty tall, so like maybe it balances out.
Fair. They can't really tell from this angle that you really set it up to where I look.
Yeah,
there's a power disparity here, and you're sitting in the driver's seat, even though I'm in the cool gliding rocking chair. But it would squeak if I started gliding, I think. Oh, I guess Jonathan got
pretty
sick
silent
of it and
rocking
started.
chair.
Maybe he.
You think he'd sit there for hours on end and
ponder his
life? Yeah.
Speaking of ops, this loser Jonathan he had living in this place is my biggest op of all time, and I stand by that.
Yeah,
probably.
Do you do that?
No.
Really?
No.
I think the average person does.
No.
So that would make you a little different.
That I don't think about my life, or that I don't sit for hours and think about my life.
Probably both.
I do think about my life.
Yeah?
I have a tendency
often
to overthink, so sometimes I don't let myself think.
Have you ever considered underthinking?
No, because then I'd be overthinking about underthinking.
That's too much.
I'm telling you, it's like thinkception, inception.
I guess that leads me to my last question: is do you ever have any dreams?
Yeah.
Like when you go to sleep at night, do you close your eyes and see a story?
Yeah.
Often? Do you remember them when you wake up?
More frequently nowadays than I used to.
Why did you think that? Why do you think that's more frequent now?
I have theories.
Dream theories?
Well, number one, years ago, I ended up on some little ditties called SSRIs. Sorry, not meaning to be associated with that. Let's not go there. I ended up on some things called SSRIs, and I have a theory that they may be
they give you dream abilities?
They take away dream abilities.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so as I've come off of all that stuff and I'm almost completely done, I think I've been gaining my dreams back.
Weird.
I don't know. It's just a theory.
Do you ever take melatonin?
I have.
Does that make you have dreams? Because melatonin to me is probably like a perk. I take that and I'm like,
you're saying it like amplifies it?
Oh, I'd be having the craziest dreams.
I don't think that. I think I get deeper sleep, but I don't know that I have more vivid dreams when I'm on melatonin. I wake
But
up
now you do because you're coming off of medicine.
again. I'm just drawing a correlation. It's like I was on 2 different medicines. When I came off the one, I do remember starting to have more dreams again.
Are they all the same?
The same dream?
Mm-hmm.
No,
They're all different.
Not really. Although recently I've been having a lot of weird ones, like fighting with my dad or fighting with my brother. Not physically, but like weird stuff, you know?
I have a lot of weird dreams.
Yeah.
I once had a dream that my friend, we were all pulling up in a car, we're out in the desert, and we saw cop lights out in the distance, and we were like, dang, maybe we'll check that out. And so we keep driving, and this other friend, he's come by, and he's like, don't go, you're not gonna like what you're gonna see. And we're like, okay. Well, we keep driving, right?
Right?
And we get up there, and there's like this bridge, and it looks like someone been like taking a hammer at it. Like it was like a little bridge or something. There really wasn't even need for it. Like it was kind of just like a thunk in the road. Like there was no river or anything. It was just a bridge there for no reason. We're like, what the heck's going on? We get out of the car, and the cops are arresting this guy. Well, this guy was one of my friends, and they're arresting him, and we're like, why are you arresting him? He's like, he's illegally building bridges.
No.
And that guy, he was like mad. He was like, this bridge sucks. I have to destroy it and I have to build a new one. They built a bad bridge.
This is a dream that you're having.
This is a dream. But I woke up and I thought it was
I
real.
lost all track of that. I'm like, this is something that happened to you.
I wook up and I was like, that would happen to me.
It would happen.
And so I'm texting my friends. I'm like, do you guys know about this? And they're like, that didn't happen. And so that's what I have dreams all the time. I'll wake up and I'm like, pretty sure, or I'll remember the dream a couple days later. And I think it was something real. And I got to be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
I do now.
That's,
Man.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the last dream I had.
Have you ever written them down? I've tried doing that.
You know, I never kept my own dream journal, but I had a roommate in college. He's one of my best friends from college, and he had very strange, would you say it, occurrences when he dreamed.
He would write them down?
No, he would be up and doing stuff and be dead asleep.
Oh.
And he's a tall, strong dude.
He's a sleepwalker zombie guy.
Well, he's like sleep doing stuff. He's not just like sleepwalking.
Would he ever drive his car?
No, we never got that far.
I heard about a guy who did that once.
But he would also he would start like talking in his sleep, and
would he say stuff to you?
He would say stuff. Well, we had a thing in the house that, and I won't say his name in case he ever stumbles upon this, which I doubt that he will, because I'm hoping this doesn't go viral. At this point of the conversation, we just need to try again. But we always said that there was our friend, and then there was Joey.
Oh, like an alter ego.
Joey would come out when he was sleeping.
Oh.
And Joey, he was not nice all the time. And like I said, my friend, he's a big, he's as tall as me. He was definitely stronger than me. But yeah,
he'd just be tweaking in his sleep.
Joey would come out and start talking. And he even told me one night that he woke up and he found his pillow across the room on top of my head.
Oh.
Just resting there. And
he was trying to suffocate you in your
I don't know.
That could have been the end.
We never confirmed.
That could have been the end of everything.
Yeah, it could have been.
Ended your soccer career and everything, huh?
Yeah, but again, my soccer career, and
that's what they say.
I didn't sign a waiver for this though, so.
Well, I'm not liable for anything.
Can't just say that.
We're at your house.
I'm not liable. No, I just said it. I declare bankruptcy.
There's no company. There's no nothing. It's just a YouTube channel with my name on it. So, anyway.
Well,
thanks,
I just want to say I do not endorse anything that.
Any final comments or anything you want to say to the camera?
I cannot condone or endorse anything that's been said or not been said.
Yeah.
By Lauren, but
I'll condone and endorse.
Maybe next time I should interview you.
That's not bad.
And
You come with your questions.
because I watch a lot of Joe Rogan, so
I'll come to your
I'm
house.
pretty good
and
at it.
interview me.
Pretty
Yeah.
good at. I know how to interview people now. I learned
Yeah.
from him, and I'm basically the best. Yeah, I think what we proved here is that
Is there a moral to the story?
yeah,
Okay.
that you're a tweaker, but you're our tweaker.
Wow.
You know, and
Yeah.
that's the moral of the story, is that friends are the family that you can pick, as the philosophers say.
Op.
We kind of are each other's op
Yeah.
to some degree. Is that what you were hoping for with
My
that
biggest
question?
op.
You were like,
I'm
who's your biggest op? I'm
op.
like, you. Yeah.
that- we could circle back to that one day.
With the soccer thing, I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
write
figure
the
out
op
what was
list.
your angle with the soccer thing. Like,
I was just, we did research.
that kind of went nowhere.
It was just questions, bro.
Yeah, I don't really know how to
I
talk
just do
about it.
research, and
And then you show me a picture of me getting pie in the face. It's like, I don't even remember when that happened. We prove that I just don't know anything.
it was like 5 years ago.
A long time ago
Anyway.
for a little guy. Talking about Atticus. My son. He's 5. I gotta go to dinner.
All right.
Smash that like button, hit subscribe. Don't remember the YouTube algorithm is against me, and that you should subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, you covered it.
Okay.
We're done.
All right.
That's it. We're
All right.
out.
This does not reflect me.
And that concludes whatever that was with me and Rob. We got our wiggles out, and next time we're coming back better and stronger than ever. Subscribe.